Congratulations to Chris Drury. A huge opportunity as he takes over as president and general manager of the New York Rangers. We take a look at his career resume. This is a household name in the hockey world. People know Chris Drury, but anytime someone takes over as president or general manager, Reader, we always look at the coach. What does that mean for the coach, David Quinn?
Well, whether David Quinn is under contract or not, every general manager wants to have their own guy. And this obviously is not Chris Drury's guy, because Chris Drury, as assistant general manager, is usually the head coach or the general manager of the American Hockey League farm team. And that's what he did. And he brought in Chris Knobloch down with Hartford. So that doesn't mean David Quinn's gone. It just means that they'll sit down and they'll have meetings at the end of the year. I think David Quinn has done a great job. And I think throughout the course of this year, the transition that he's made from getting his young players minimal ice time to getting his young players more ice time and playing higher up in the lineup, I think he's brought them in extremely well. I was a little critical at the start of the year of the job, but I think this team has really come together. So Chris Drury is going to be in a very tough situation here, because this is a team that has got a real fast rebuild. And the rebuild's never done until you win the Stanley Cup. I mean, and Chris and I won a Stanley Cup together in 2001, and we were making deals at the trade deadline to bring in guys like Rob Blake, Steven Reinprecht. So we were still building Rupper. The rebuild's never done until you win. And I think for Chris Drury, he's going to do a great job. He was also, which wasn't on the resume, he was also in the management team of the World Championship, in the general manager team of the World Championship team, which is about accumulating players and about accumulating a team in a very short period of time, much like you do in the playoffs. So I think Chris Drury is going to do a fantastic job.
Yeah, first and foremost, my favorite thing of that sound is that he called Artemi Panarin the Redman, and I think that we should make all GMs call players by their name. Billy Guerin from now on has to say Kirill the Thrill, and I think that would just spice up these scrums anyway. So, but no, to get serious with it, Chris Drury has been pursued by other teams in this league for years. He has had opportunities, and he's had opportunities denied to speak to other teams because this Rangers organization thinks so highly of him. He's highly sought after from everyone across the NHL landscape. So this is a great fit. He's been in-house. He's been part of this from the beginning of this rebuild. But with that being said, John Davidson and Jeff Gorton have done a hell of a job with this. And you have to, in my opinion, give credit where credit's due. I did not see this coming. I don't know if this is a good move. I mean, you got the right guy there, but we talked all season and all the rings of hockey, all the hockey across the landscape. Everybody said this Rangers team is ahead of schedule, and this team has a bright future. I went as far as saying I guaranteed that this team would win a cup in the next 7 years. So I don't know if we'll have to see if that happens or not, but nonetheless, this is Jim Dolan's team. He's free to do whatever he wants. If this is the right move and there's things we don't know about, that's his decision as the owner. And they do have a very capable and bright-futured GM in place here in Chris Drury.
I agree with you, Rupper. They've got so many great pieces. I mean, Hank's gone, but between the pipes, they've got a great young goaltender in Igor Shesterkin. On the back end, I mean, Adam Fox is a Norris Trophy-worthy candidate. And then the bread man up front, Mika Zibanejad, and I haven't even gotten to Capo Caco and Alexis Lafreniere, last year's first overall pick.